Hello gang, week number 6, here we are. And this is a tough week because in my experience, this is a time when, the excitement of the beginning of a program has kind of worn off a little bit. The weather changes a lot of the time. I know it's cold in a lot of places around the province. And it's just that time when you actually still need to really stick to it. Be keen and resolve that you want to be committed and dedicated to those 3 times a week. The program increases, the volume and the number of intervals and the time that you're out there is going up, which means if you're not sticking with it, because maybe you think, I've got other things and I'm just not as keen as I once was, then all of a sudden those increases become too much for the body. And so what happens is, this is when you're liable to feel some discomforts in your body that would not occur if you weren't sticking to the program. So by discomforts, I mean, ask yourself, what am I feeling? I feel something in my hip or in my knee or maybe in my shin. And if you have a personal scale, 1 to 10, 1 being very little awareness, 10 being extreme awareness, we don't want to go there, then you're okay if you're around a 2 or a 3. And if it starts to climb, you've got to really become in touch with your body, be honest with what you're feeling, and notice if it's not going away. Because if it's not, then it means, you've got to make a decision to follow the program, maybe take a break a little bit, a couple of days even, try some cross training if you will, or just go with someone in your group that's moving a little bit slower perhaps, or try walking if you're doing Learn to Run or any of the run programs. Okay, so be honest with what you're feeling. But the number one thing this week for me is that you resolve to stick with it. This is the tough stretch in the middle zone, okay? Between weeks 1 and 13, 6, 7, 8, it's tough. And this week, though, we have also an interesting workout, so you'll enjoy it. It's a fartlek. For those of you that are in the run programs, it involves a speed play. That's a Swedish word for speed play. The intervals that you do can be free-spirited if your leader decides to do that with you. So you can read the coaching advice and understand that you can just take turns leading, choosing different intervals to move a little bit quicker. Okay? And if you don't feel creative, I've set out a set of intervals for you to follow that, takes the think out of it, and you can just follow that plan. All right? But have fun with it. Keep your rhythm. Walkers, you are increasing in volume now, so boy, oh boy, keep that rhythm with that nice big arm action and a nice big heel toe action with a big stride. Okay, and be proud of what you're doing because you're the endurance athletes. Your volume is increasing because you're having to be out there for longer in order to cover the distance. So, boy, we respect that. Enjoy yourselves, week 6. Good luck.